Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout 4 Next Gen Update bonus episode, where once again we are on the hunt for a bobblehead. And we're here at a location, Vault 81. And there is a bobblehead deep within Vault 81, that is true, the medicine bobblehead, but there's actually a greater prize that we can get from Vault 81. And so let us explore that. There are a couple ways to do this quest. It is called a hole in the wall, and you do not want to get bit by a mole rat during this quest. And you don't want any companions to get bit either. So dog meat. Dog meat. Stop moving. How come I can't talk to dog meat? Dog meat. Okay, that's a little weird. Hopefully we can get rid of dog meat. Anyways, we're going to be going in here. We're going to be doing our best to complete this dungeon without getting hit by a mole rat. And I've got a secret weapon here. I've got the alien blaster. I think we got that in the last episode. Perhaps a couple episodes back. I don't know. It has a high fire rate. So that's definitely going to help us out. Okay, let us get into the, I think there might even be a quest associated with this. Well, obviously short stories, but... Okay, well, there's definitely going to be a quest associated with this. Anyways, we are here for the medicine bobblehead, but once again, everybody, we're here for something a little more valuable to us. Let us begin Fallout 4 medicine bobblehead.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Might be best if we split up for a while, boy.
Stay safe, man. You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Now, everybody, one of the reasons I had to dismiss dog meat is because while you are dealing with these mole rats, who they're all diseased, if one of your companions gets bit by a mole rat, say dog meat or McCready or Piper, then you suddenly get the mole rat disease. Kind of a bullshit move there. Also, there will be a protectron that we can turn on and get to fight with us if that robot protectron gets bitten by a mole rat. We get the disease.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
So I'm hoping that we'll be okay, but there's a chance that just because Travis Miles is with me, there's a chance that Jane is going to get diseased. I hope not. We shall see. Let us continue.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We can always use more.
Stay safe, ma'am. You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility. At least I hope so. It may be Austin's only chance. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Without that cure, Austin will certainly die.
Hey, outsider? Hey, remember what I said.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, outsider? Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
Don't think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Come on. Let's go.
Bobby.
Breeding program update. Mole rat breeders, we finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile. although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. Serum production. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Okay, we're not going to read any more terminals, but we are going to find out that the secret of Vault 81 is quite interesting, because you go into Vault 81 and everybody seems happy. Seems like one of those rare vaults where nothing has gone wrong, no experiment. But then we find this place, and a lot of mole rats, a lot of mole rat disease, serum breeding type bullshit. Let's dive into this.
Yes. Nice.
sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Ooh, idiot. You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly.
Need a way to stop it.
Hope that outsider pulls through and gets us.
Alright, I got hit. I got hit, everybody. And you know what? I blame Travis. That was Travis's fault, you son of a bitch. I tried to back out of that, doorway here, and Travis got in my way. But you know what? Yeah, a lot of times it is, and usually I bring a 10mm with a really fast firing rate, and that usually does the job. And as you can see, I run. Oh, I only had one more room to go. Damn it! That was the most see, Travis gets in my way. Everybody were blaming Travis, but that's okay. Having mole rat disease does not ruin the game. Does not ruin my character. Because we still have the medicine bobblehead, and then the most valuable prize here in the vault. There we go. Okay, you guys come hunt me down. Okay, let's see what I have. I mean, I'm not excited that I got the mole rat disease. I wanted things to go differently, but that's just kind of how it goes. Sometimes you get the mole rat disease, it's fine. What is happening? You know what? Screw it. I've already got the mole rat disease. I might as well just get in there. I don't know, I'm hiding. Once you have the disease, you might as well just join the fray. Okay, screw it. We're doing it. Looks like a lot of these guys are preoccupied on Travis. Where you guys at? Come at me. Son of a bitch. It's like kind of terrifying, but also I know that they're just mole rats and it's fine. Now that I've already got the disease, they can only do so much damage to me, but it is... Oh, Travis! Scared me, bro. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Just keep moving. A lot of really good loot in this dungeon. Let's pick it all up. So much aluminum, you know? It's a shame. I've done it before, and I think I have... If you check out the Johnny Guitar channel, I'm pretty sure I've done this challenge before, which is really just getting through this dungeon without getting hit. And I pretty much do it this way, by being sneaky and... Travis, stop bumping into me, you son of a bitch. But yeah, by being sneaky and just kind of using VATS to slow down time, being sneaky. That's how I've done it before in the past. It's not that difficult. Okay, I am loving the amount of aluminum we're getting. If you want to know the full story of Vault 81, look it up. Look it up on YouTube. We're not going to get into it here, but Vault 81 is interesting. There was in fact a experiment going on, and the experiment kind of backfired on the scientists running it, and so as a result they all died, and the dwellers of Vault 81 were none the wiser. They had no idea that they were being experimented on, because the experiment ended when the scientists killed themselves. Okay, you got that, buddy? Thank you. Anyways, the real treasure, everybody, beyond the medicine bobblehead, the real treasure of Vault 81 is, of course, Curry. Curry, who is my absolute favorite companion in the game. She is my favorite companion. I have to force myself to play with other companions, everybody, because Curry is the bee's knees. So, even though I have mole rat disease, and you know what? I mean, mole rat disease is 10 health points. Isn't that pretty much a perk in the endurance skill tree? Anyways, screw Austin and screw Vault 81. I am not giving the cure to Austin. I don't care. I don't care, everybody. There, I said it. I said it. Shit. If I don't give the cure to Austin, I can't get the Grognak magazine from Katie. Not really happy about the choices we have. Alright, well, let's go meet Curry.
Another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec Security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Volt citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Voltec Security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Excellent.
Okay, so we could read Curry's terminal. There's a lot going on here. We could also always return if we ever want to do a deep dive into Curry, but yeah. Okay. So one interesting thing I do want to point out about Curry is that all of the humans died well before her. If you see here, there are several graves. And she worked alongside these humans. And she developed relationships with them. And so it's a little interesting. So she kind of had to watch them all die. And there's more information about her feelings about that in her terminal, but yeah, we don't have time for that. So
we must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers.
There is another way to cheese the system to... Because, as Curry explained earlier, there's only one cure for the mole rat disease. The mole rat disease, let's check that out real quick. The mole rat disease takes 10 hit points away from me, which is very precious in survival mode. I need those hit points. So, and usually I just do my darndest to not get bit by a mole rat, and that seems to work, but Travis messed that up for us, so thanks a lot, Travis. We might have another
Dr. Forsyth and
solution
Rachel
now.
have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Many of you who've played Fallout 4 before may know this solution. I'm gonna try it. I hope it works. If it doesn't, I believe I've already got the bobblehead, everybody. Medicine bobblehead. And I believe that I can get Curry as a companion no matter what choice I make. Here's the thing, if I don't time this correctly, I will, oh wait, let's go sell our tools. Before we go any further.
Okay. Welcome back.
Nope.
Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
We keep the vault safe.
If I don't time this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, let's have it all ready to go. Vault 81 cure. Just dropped it on the ground. Okay. So I think if...
Damn it.
I've never done this, but I've heard about it. I think if I offer them the cure, but then I immediately drop it, then they are still able to cure the lad. I get rewarded as if I gave them the cure, but I can just pick it up off the ground and use it on myself. Okay, let's see how quick I am. So quick. Drop. Okay. We're gonna try it, everybody. Dear God, we're gonna try it.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
Ah, son of a bitch, it's not here. Dang it, did I not do it quick enough? Maybe I just didn't even do it correctly. I don't even know. I've never done it, or maybe the next gen update patched that part out. Dang it. Okay, everybody, we're going to be taking a permanent hit. So currently I have 265 hit points. I had 275. We're staying at 265. Okay, mole rat disease. This is a permanent disease, kind of like those diseases you pick up in Vegas on a wild weekend. I don't know. Anyways, okay, let's do this.
I heard you had returned.
Please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see Gran? How about something to eat? I'm starving.
Hi, Austin.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
You are awfully quiet.
Sure. Ow. Ow. Uh-huh.
I sometimes get lost in thought too.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
I need to ask you something.
Can I help you?
Probably about time we parted ways.
I look forward to resuming our journeys.
Remember, no funny business.
Another lamp.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We can always use more.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
We got a barber here if you need it. I'm not saying you do.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Got roughed up.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. All done. Any other complaints?
No, we're done.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped.
but you were still able to rescue him, right?
This story isn't too scary, is it?
We're not babies. What happened next?
We were all scared. More raiders showed up. Preston said I should use the power armor.
Boy, I'd love to find some power armor.
Has the vault ever had problems with raiders?
They don't bother us. They can't get in if we don't want them to.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now!
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning. But I need a test subject to try it.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
How's he doing?
He's recovering well, back to his normal self again. It's as if he doesn't even know what happened. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed, the kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for saving Austin. I may have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going.
Don't want any trouble in 81. Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Huh? Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
Okay, everybody, I would say that that was a successful mission. And of course, I can sleep right here and save our progress. Yes, I still have, let's check on that, I still have the mole rat disease. That's not going away. Unless I use mods, which we will not do. We are playing vanilla base game Fallout 4. I've got this disease forever. And that's fine though, because not only did we get the medicine Bobblehead, but we got a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, and we got Curry, the best companion in all of Fallout 4. Thank you so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel, and we will see you next time we play Fallout 4 Next Gen Update.